Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's been a while since I've posted, actually a long time since I posted last, and there are many reasons for that, but one of the things I wanted to do in 2018 in the new year is just to post a lot more content online, a lot more stuff on my Instagram, YouTube, things like that, and just be really authentic and be able to connect with some of you. I thought one of the best ways to do that and to kickstart that is to share with you guys some of the things that I plan to do in 2018 to make myself more productive and just generally more calmer and happier and organized in the new year. So let's get started. So the first thing that I plan to do is meditation. I've been meditating on and off for a bunch of years now, but I've never really been regular with it. I think it's not something that's a priority for me, and I tend to sidestep it and focus on other things. But in this year, I think I really want to focus on meditation, just because on the days that I do meditate, my day is a lot more productive, a lot more organized, I'm a lot more calmer. I just think I'm a better mom on the days that I meditate, and I feel that I just don't do it enough. So this year I'm planning to use an app called Headspace. If you haven't heard it, it's basically a guided meditation app. You can download the trial version and see if it works for you. I think it's a really good app. I've used it in the past, and I plan to use it on a daily basis in 2018. Hopefully I'll be regular with it and make a habit out of it. The second thing that I plan to do is basically start a gratitude journal, and you guys must have heard about gratitude and how important it is to be grateful and thankful for the things that you already have, and how important it is to document that, and how it will increase your overall happiness, self-confidence, and things like that. So that is something that I plan to do in the new year, and the way I'm going to do that is to have a gratitude journal that I use. Now, I already have a journal like this. It's a bullet journal that I use to track my to-do list and organization and all of those things, but I think you need a separate gratitude journal, and I've used this app called the 5-Minute Journal. It's by Mimi and Alex Econ's company. If you don't know who they are, I'll link them down below. But basically, they have this app in which you sort of talk about what you're grateful for in the beginning of the day and what you're going to do to make the upcoming day awesome, and also towards the end of the day what went well and what you're sort of grateful for. So it's a really cool app. You can also add a photograph to each day, and it's really nice to look back on your journal in the last week or the last month to see what's happened, and it's just a really cool way to practice gratitude, I think, and I would highly recommend it, and that's something I'm planning to do on a daily basis in 2018 as well, without fail, for sure. The third thing that I'm planning to do is reading. So in 2017 I did read a lot, and by read I mean I listened to audiobooks. I still am a big proponent of audiobooks. I got an Audible membership, and I listen to a lot of books. I think at least around 20 to 25 books in the year. I would listen to them in the car while I was waiting for somebody, while I was doing some work that was menial. It was really nice to have an audiobook to listen to, but I kind of miss the whole reading a physical book on a book on Kindle, and so that's something that I want to do in the coming year. So one of the first things that I would do in the morning, I'm hoping that I would do in the morning, is read for a little bit, just to center myself and calm myself, and hopefully learn something new on a daily basis. The fourth thing that I plan to do is, in order to do all of the other things that I just mentioned, is become a morning person. And by that I don't mean I'm going to be one of those people who wakes up at 4 a.m. when the rest of the world is sleeping. No, but I want to wake about an hour and a half before my family and my daughter wakes up, just to be able to do all of these things: meditation, reading, all of those things. And I feel like that is really going to make a difference and allow me to do all of those things, give me some me time that I really need. And the way that I'm going to try to do that, is have a bedtime routine for myself, so that I can sort of go to bed at a particular time and wake up at a particular time, and I'm hoping that that is going to set me up for a good day ahead and make me a lot more organized and a lot more productive. And so that is the fourth thing that I plan to do this year. The fifth thing is I really want to start tracking my expenses. I tried to do it in the past, but I'm just not very disciplined with it. It's really important to know where your money is coming from and where your money is going, so that you can analyze and figure out if there's any wastage happening, where you're spending most of your money. I tend to be a pretty frugal person, except when it comes to travel. I tend to spend a lot of my major expenses are travel related, but in the new year I really want to be very disciplined about tracking my expenses, so I can see where my money is going and if I need to do anything to change that. And I've used many apps and gizmos and all of those things in the past. I use this app called Total. I do recommend that app. It works great for some people, and I'll link it down below. But for this year, for 2018, I'm just going to use a Google spreadsheet and see how that goes. So towards the end of the day, I'm going to, as part of my bedtime routine, enter all of the expenses for the day, so that I can keep track of all the places where my money is going. Let me know if you would be interested in knowing a bedtime or a wind down routine as well. I would be happy to make that video. So those are the 5 things that I'm planning to do to make myself more productive, organized, thankful, grateful, and have I think a more calmer 2018. 2017 was a great year, but I think I need to be a lot more structured with my time and what I do with my money as well. And so these are the 5 things that I think might work. Let me know what you are doing new in 2018, and if you have any suggestions for me, I would love to hear them as well. So write down in the comments below. I would love to hear that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.